Hey, what's up everybody? So I am here with a special video today. This is pretty cool. This feels pretty good to be able to make this video today. As you can tell by the title, this is 5 years cigarette free. So I smoked from the time that I was a teenager up until obviously 5 years ago. I had tried to quit a couple of times, but it wasn't happening. And you know, I don't think I was really ready for it. I don't think that I was really truly wanting to quit. And then 5 years ago today, it was the long weekend, and I just remember we had just done up our budget, or just figured out how much money we had, and I had something like $30 left. And so, you know, I was gonna go and buy a pouch of tobacco and tubes, because I rolled all my own cigarettes to try to save money, because I knew how expensive it was. And it was like something just hit me where it was like, you know what, screw this. I'm not gonna go spend my last $30 on cigarettes that probably isn't even gonna last me until my next pay anyway, and then I'm gonna be scrounging and you know, bumming smokes off other people. And it was just one of those moments where I was like, no, something needs to change, and it needs to change right now. So I remember looking at Jamie and saying, hey, you know what, I'm quitting smoking. This is the time. It's happening right now. I'm done. It's a long weekend. I'm just gonna stay in the basement, because we were living in a duplex at that point with a finished basement. I was like, I'm just gonna stay in the basement, play video games all weekend, play Call of Duty or whatever. Just, you know what? You just leave me alone for the weekend. I'll be down there, and I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this first couple of days, and I'm quitting. And I don't think that she really honestly, you know, believed me at that point in time, or you know, thought that it was gonna happen. But you know, I just knew it was done. And so sure enough, I made it out the other side. It was tough, but you know, made it out, and here we are 5 years later, cigarette free, and obviously never going back. So a lot of times what'll happen is people will talk to me and they'll say, hey, obviously your health has improved because you've been running and stuff like that. And yes, all of that is very true. I definitely think that I'm way healthier, feel way better since going vegan, switching to a plant-based diet. Obviously the last couple of years taking up running. But I do have to give a lot of credit in regaining my cardio and just feeling better to no longer smoking. Obviously that's a huge thing. Even years afterwards, you start you know, getting more and more of those benefits kind of coming back to you. It's something like 10 years after quitting smoking, then it's your risk of heart disease or heart attack as a result of it, or something is back to where as if you'd never smoked. So it takes a long time for your body to recover from it. But hey, I'm 5 years in, so most of those perks I've got them now. But it was just interesting because I used to use this app when I had an Android phone. I don't even know if it's available for iPhone, but since I got the iPhone, I never downloaded it, so I don't even know if it's available. But it was called Get Rich or Die Smoking, and you could put in how many cigarettes you smoked per day, approximately how much they cost per, and that's depending on whether or not you're rolling your own or buying packs and whatnot. And so I just happened to stumble across a Facebook post that I had made a couple of years ago when it was 3 years. And so I had figured at the time, with 2013 pricing, and cigarettes have gone way up since then, but just looking at 2013 pricing, I was smoking about 20 cigarettes a day. I was rolling my own, so they were only costing me about 25 cents a piece. And so at that point in time, I don't remember what the number was for 3 years of quitting smoking, but I did the math again today. And so at 25 cents a piece, 20 cigarettes a day, that's $5 a day at 365 days. So what's that? That's $1,800 a year times 5 years. So it's over $9,000 that I'd have saved. And that's insane to me. And that's only smoking 20, and that's only if I rolled them on my own, and that's only if we remain at 2013 pricing. So to be quite honest, I used to buy packs every now and then. And I think a pack of the kind of more name brand ones now are $16, $17, $18. It's absolutely nuts. And so really the savings is probably closer to like $15,000. And then of course the amount of time that I've saved. You think about it, like a lot of places you can't just like smoke inside or do something, and we never smoked in the house anyway, so I'd be outside. So that's like 5-10 minutes every single time that I can't really like multitask or whatever. So that's just time wasted out of my life where I'm just standing there smoking a cigarette. Like, wow. So yeah, it's just days and probably months worth of time now that have been saved from not smoking, and then like $10,000-$15,000. It's just crazy to think about it, that was a part of my life. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys, that today is 5 years without a cigarette, obviously never going back. So I'm probably one of those, it's kind of like my whole I went vegan thing and never really expected that. I would say that I'm probably one of the last people that people would have thought would have quit smoking as well. So if I can do it and you're struggling, trust me, you can do it too. Like, there's just, get past those first 3 weeks, you'll be fine. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys, and really appreciate everybody who is new to the channel. Let me know if you've achieved any major goals or milestones or anything like that recently. It doesn't have to be with quitting smoking, but you know, whatever's been big for you. It's always good to recognize those achievements and those milestones. So comment down below, and thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, peace.